Hey, it's Julie, and welcome back to Cute Polish. The first step into getting a salon-like quality gel manicure is all in the prep. And prep includes making sure your nails are completely free of any existing nail polish. So I'm first starting with a pure acetone. I'm removing the base coat that I had on my nails. The next part of prep is to file your nails into the shape that you like. The reason prep is so important is because you need to make sure your natural nail beds are prepared for the gel to adhere properly. If the gel isn't adhered properly, it won't last a long time, you might get premature lifting, and your manicure just won't be salon-like. So I make sure to do all of these prep steps thoroughly every time I do a gel manicure at home. Next, I move on to cuticle care. Now, there are several ways you can do this. You can use a traditional cuticle pusher and do a dry manicure and just push back that skin and then remove the sticky tissue that's stuck to the nail. Or if you're like me and you have an e-file, that's what I like to use because it's much quicker. I start with this flame point bit and I take that around my nail to lift that skin away from my nail so that I'm able to remove any cuticle that's stuck. Then I switch to a softer bit, and this is to remove any cuticle, and it's safe to use on the actual nail plate. I have my drill around a speed 10 and I'm not applying any pressure to the nail. I'm just letting that spin across the nail to remove any extra cuticle that's stuck to the nail. It's really important not to apply pressure because you could damage your natural nails, and if you're not used to this, just use a manual cuticle pusher and cuticle remover. Then I go in with one more bit. This is just a round ball bit, I don't know the actual name, and I use this to polish the skin around my nail and smooth everything out. Next, I'm going to take a buffing block and I'm going to lightly buff the surface of my nail. The number one trick to making your gel manicure last long is a little bit of a rough textured surface. I also take that buffing block under the edge of my nail to make sure all that filing has been removed. Then I like to do a rough removal of the debris with a body brush, and I can check if I need to use my cuticle nippers. And then I'm going to use alcohol on a lint-free wipe to thoroughly cleanse off the nail plate. You want to make sure you remove all of that filing debris and remove any excess oils or anything that are on your nails. You want to make sure you have a super clean nail surface. Now, getting your gels to stick can be kind of tricky. One product that I always use, and for me it always helps, is this pH Bond Dehydrator. This is going to fully dehydrate your nails. So whatever oils that are naturally on your nails, this stuff is going to dry out so that the base coat you put over top really sticks and adheres to your natural nails. Next, you can go in with base coat. Base coat is crucial for gel manicures because it is the layer that binds the color coat to your natural nails, so you cannot skip a gel base coat. I pick up about half of a brush's amount of product, and I'm going to scrub this onto my nail and then go over it one more time to smooth out that surface. Scrubbing it ensures that you get the product into the tightest crease of your nail, and then going over it smooths it out so that the surface can cure smoothly. Then I cured this in my LED lamp according to the instructions. For me, it was 60 seconds, but it is crucial that you cure your polish according to the time it says, because uncured gel can cause reactions on your nail and it's just not good. Now I'm going to go in with my color coat. Again, I'm taking about half of the brush's amount of product, and I'm going to start by pushing the product up to my cuticle as close as I can, and then pulling the brush down my nail, trying to keep the brush as parallel with my nail plate as possible. And it's best to do thin coats compared to thick coats with gel so that it cures evenly. If you're new to doing your own gels, it can be kind of tricky to apply the polish quick enough, so I recommend doing a flash cure after each nail. This just means you pop your finger under the LED light for 10 seconds. This prevents the polish from moving until you're ready to do a full cure. And if you happen to get any gel on your skin, just be sure to remove that before you cure. You may have noticed I haven't been capping the free edges of my nails with the polish. In my experience, it's not necessary to cap the free edge of your nail if you adequately prepped your nails. But if you prefer the look of a capped free edge, you definitely can do it. Just make sure you actually cap the free edge first and then apply the polish to the rest of your nail so that the surface is nice and smooth. After I fully cured that first coat of polish, I'm going to go in with a second thin coat. This is going to build up the color to full opacity and make it nice and vibrant. It's also going to add a little bit of thickness to the manicure, which I think makes it look way nicer and more salon-like. And also, I just wanted to note that when you pull your gel polish out of the lamp, even if you cured it for the right amount of time, you may have a sticky layer depending on the type of polish you use. This is totally normal and it's part of what makes the gels adhere to each other properly, so try not to remove it or get it dirty. The last polish I'm going to use is a no wipe top coat gel. This means it doesn't cure with a sticky finish, so after you apply it and cure it, your nails are good to go. And I apply this just like I apply the color coat, try to keep it nice and smooth so that it is extra shiny and glossy. After I have fully cured that top coat, I like to go in with a finish file. I just take my nail file around the edge of my nail. I am not removing any length. I'm not filing back and forth. This is just to sharpen that shape and perfect it. Then I like to use a cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin, and I massage that in a little bit to finish off this at-home gel manicure. For more videos like this, you can click on your screen here to watch those videos now, and be sure to click the circle to subscribe to Cute Polish for a new video every week. And if you'd like to check out my personal nail channel, you can click the circle here. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye!